Hi, this is Bob at Quilters Headquarters, and I'm going to show a few things on the G220. One of the things is you take off the needle plate and do cleaning and stuff and pop out this here. And you got to bear with me. I'm doing this by myself, so the camera is on a tripod, so I can't really move it around and stuff. So I'll get this closer and you can kind of see how it's designed when you pull this out. And what you want to look for is you look for this part right here, and then you look for that little bump right there. So when you go down here, you'll see this little silver thing. It's almost like a spring. If you push it, it has a little spring action to it. A little hard to see on the video, but you'll get the idea. This goes this way, so you just slide that in, make sure it's in properly, and then you make sure that is bumped up against this when you put the plate back on. If this is this way when you put the plate back on, you're going to have a problem. So make sure that is touching that when you put the plate back on. Now the bobbin winding is, I wanted to show that this was the bobbin that was in it. Let's give you some length here. There. That is going to cause all kinds of problems. See how loose and that is? That's going to cause all kinds of issues, and that probably caused the issue that we had popping this out, is what my guess is what happened. Now it's obvious by looking in this drawer that these two bobbins were wound perfectly. These are perfectly wound bobbins. So it seems obvious that this was just an error. But anyway, so just to capture on this again, you just go to here. But you make sure you go into this way, like follow that dotted line, and make sure you're inside this tension disc and pull it tight. And now I know I'm in that tension disc, and that's probably what happened, was some kind of an error, maybe going around this way instead of, you have to go this way and that way to create this tension. And then we want to the bobbin goes this way, there's an arrow, of course you already know that. And then I go under and around a couple of times. And then we're going to wind it. I slow the speed down just because of this. I know it's gonna cause a problem, so we're going to get this wound. And then see, the other one was full because it was so loose, and this is nice and tight, just like the other ones you got in here. That's nice and tight. That's not going to cause you any issues. I'm going to rewind this off the camera back onto the original bobbin. But this is also a way, like if there's ever a mistake and you see the bobbin that loose, it's going to really mess things up. All right, thanks. Bye.